Hi everyone, this is Charmander, and today I have a special guest who is the MVP of the IGG Doomsday World Tournament. His name is Edgar. So Edgar, welcome, man.
Hey, hello, Chamanda. Hello, guests. My name is Edgar. And yes, I was in championship. I'm actually a leader, Alliance horse, if you know, guys.
Yeah, you have one of the strongest alliances in the upper elite war zone.
Yeah, it's correct. We're trying to be better in elite zone now.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in more detail, but before I ask you that, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So, actually, guys, I would like to apologize right away for my English if it will be something not good, but I will try. So, my name is Edgar. I am R5, a leader in horse. It's not so big alliance, but in elite zone like 10 billion or 9 billion, it's different. And we friends with SSI. We have Ali, so I played Doomsday like 2 years, I guess. So, and it was a long way. Maybe someone know me, maybe not, but anyway, it's me.
Yeah, thanks, man. Uh, I think everyone knows you now because you are the MVP of the World Tournament. So I'll ask you about that then. What is your experience in the World Tournament, and what was it like to be crowned the MVP?
So championship. What I can say about it, championship. Listen, it was really cool, very interesting experience for me. You know, I live in Latvia, and I had fly somewhere in totally 16 hours. It was quite a long fly. I arrived in Korea 2 days before championship. They meet me in airport and took me to the hotel. Naturally, they paid for everything, like flight tickets, hotel, and for some food they give given like tickets for food. You know, you can use it. So it was funny when I got to my room. On the bed, there were two pillows with a print of Cynthia and Catherine, and it looked funny but too childish, like a kindergarten. But anyway, so um, if we talk about championship, I have mixed feelings. On the one hand, it was great. We meet with almost of whales of the game. I will tell you about 90% of them are probably very kind in life. They may not behave differently in the game. They may be angry, aggressive, and so on. But when you meet them in life, you understand how nice these people are. Something connection you together, you know. You feel like you in some kind of family, despite the fact that your adults there basically everyone was over 40 or about 40. I was probably one of youngest of the younger of youngest players of all, and you know, I felt very comfortable among all the players. We talked a lot with SSI, and I also talked a lot with HNB. Despite the fact that we are enemies in the game, in life, in at championship, we were different. We were like friends. We didn't need much time to get to know each other. We literally became friends from the first minutes of the meeting. Yeah. So one the first day of arrival, we had a free day, and we just talk it and relax it after the road, you know, like a free day. On second day, we had dinner from with AGG and preparation for the tournament. They gave us the same accounts. Like we all players who was in championship, they was the same accounts, same armaments, same heroes, and everything. We checked and at them and played one map of the event. It was limit, I guess. I'm not sure how it's named in English. I guess limit off, right?
I think it's called Off Limits Warzone.
Yeah, it was. This map was in championship. So after this preparation time, Jinzo from SSI and Venom from Yacht invited us to a Korean restaurant about 20 minutes from the hotel. I guess all know Jinzo, all know Venom. It's big guys. In fact, I'm very grateful to the Koreans. Big respect to Jinzo. Twice time he ordered a taxi for everyone and paid for the road and all of the food in restaurant. I don't know exactly who of them paid, but it was Jinzo or Venom, I guess. I'm not sure. There were about 12 or 14 people in the restaurant, mostly SSI and UOT players and a few others. It just was like a friendly time together. And they paid twice because of the last day of championship. They also invited us to restaurant and we also launched fireworks and eat. And again, they did not take money. I approached Jinza several times and offered give him money to pay together, but he was simply against it. They are very hospitable, very kind, and well, my huge respect to Korean people. So let's get back to championship, how it actually was. As I said, on the second day, we had a practice, and then of the third day, we had a battle. The plan was that we would play two limit off map and based on the two maps, a winner will be chosen out of four teams. So in first map, our plan was take the second level. You know, guys, we have a map two times second level and first level and center, this big city. So we our plan was to take the second level and hold it as much as possible. The same with the center. We managed to take the center with a swarm. Then we got killed, and after we again we got together and took the center with the rally for a second time from H&B. Yes, I was the MVP of this match, but in fact, MVP here is not very important indicator. Since everyone had their own task. My task was to coordinate together with 7 SSI players, 7, and play in the field was from me. Basically, all the tactics developed by 7, and I helped him. Also, Ace always advised us on WeChat, since he himself could not fly to Korea. So, and second map was where 3 constant problems, and in the end, IGG just awarded the victory to all 4 teams. It was crazy. Of course, it was very sad because SSI won our first map. But this is the way, this was okay, I don't know. So that's all.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome story. Like the fact that, you hanged out with all those teams and they were super nice to you and everyone's nice to each other. And in the game, like you said, everyone acts like they're enemies and they hate each other, but you meet in real life, everyone's friends. So it's kind of cool to have that community around you.
Yeah.
And also, it sucks that they had that tech issue because I think everyone was excited to see who was going to win the whole tournament. So
Oh,
very
yes.
disappointing to see that it didn't finish with like an actual winner. Although you could say SSI won because you guys did win the first match.
Actually, I have no idea what happened with IGG. It's a several time, and it's a second championship, right? And I asked from others games because it was like in Korea, we was 20 minutes from Seoul, big hotel for gamers, for like businessmen or something like that. And IGG did three championship for three games. It was Weekend Rise, Doomsday, and one more. I have no idea how it's named. But I meet players from Weekend Rise. Some players was from Russia. Yes, I'm not from. I'm born in Russia, but I live in Latvia. How I say it, but I'm a Russian speaker, and it was surprise for me because I was in Doomsday, in Championship Doomsday was only one player who Russian speaker. In Weekend Rise was more players. So, and what I want to say, they said it was the same problems with Championship in Weekend Rise. EGG stopped a few times in a row map, and again. I don't know. These guys did a lot of money, many big money. I checked reports from EGG Doomsday. I guess now in first place about money, but I don't know what is a bad. What is the problem was? It's always so.
Yeah, that's too bad. Maybe they should have spent a little bit more time preparing next time to avoid this issue, like doing more test runs. But it happens, I guess. I guess the previous year went a lot better. They had less issues. So
Mhm.
yeah, it would have been cool though to see the championship also happen in more traditional maps. Like I would have loved to see it happen in let's say Island Raid, Archipelago Raid, like those kind of maps.
I wanna be in Pompeii. Pompeii more tactics, more variants. In a day limit off, you have just a few buildings. That's all. In
Yes,
Pompeii, you have a lot.
that's right.
In my Alliance horse, we had a streak like I'm not sure, like 29 times in a row, and without me, without big account. Just with I'm not play Pompeii. I'm play from other account, from more smaller, because it's not interesting for me when I will be a big whale against small guys, So because we registered in like 20 players, and with T4, T5 troops, T6 as well, but not like only big whales. Yeah, it's just about tactics.
Yeah, I love Pompeii. It's so fun. It's like one of my favorite in this game for sure. So I totally understand where you're coming from, where if the tournament was in Pompeii, it would have been more exciting because there's more variables that can happen, as
Yeah,
opposed to just, going for the small device, medium device, and large device. So
yeah,
definitely more strategy involved.
yeah. That's true. We won several time. Oh, big guys like do you know Crypto guy Crypto? I guess nickname.
I do not.
Big whale, big whale like me. So okay, doesn't matter. It means like my mine accounts, we won several times in Pompeii without any big whales, just with tactics, just like good coordinating, because we always play in voice chat. Almost horse players Russian speakers, but we have as well English speakers. And yes, most time just about coordination.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think because when I in my current alliance we don't use voice chat for PvP, but I did notice that a lot of teams with really good coordination, you do have to use voice chat because otherwise it's harder to coordinate, by typing.
Yeah, it's faster.
Yeah, a lot faster. I want to move on to the next question here.
Yep.
Speaking of Pompeii, you said that you guys had like a 29 winning streak. My friend and our mutual friend Wazar, I interviewed him as my first guest here in the podcast. He he and you are friends. How did you guys meet, by the way? And I also heard that you asked him to become the new leader of Horse at one point, but I guess
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
So it's long story actually. Like I don't know how long it was. Like maybe 1 year, maybe less. I came for him region like just newbie and built new aliens just for fun, you know. And we get metro. We push everyone without any whales. Exactly. I'm just good. Was good with recruits. I'm recruit Vazar as well from other alliances. I'm recruit a lot of good players because I know experience. I have experience and I know how need push people, how need talk people for motivating join to me. And we get Metro, and after it just was like for fun because I have no time for be leader for two alliances, you know. And I like how would say it's like was a deal because when we get Metro, I said to all players, guys, soon I will be back, but I will get a bit gold from you guys because I helped you. I built for you good aliens. I took Metro because we had very big problems with other aliens. It was LL67, you know, this big aliens Asian LL67. Do you know or not?
No, I don't.
Okay, okay, it's big whales like me as well, and they had friends in Vazar region, and I saved a region for Vazar from other whales, and it was it was hard for me. I mean, hard decision because Vazar was very good player. He just start and I seen from him like I don't know. He very clever. He's so smart, and I thought like like a took him like a take him to the horse. But if I do it exactly, this new aliens in new region will die. So and I'm just give him like a gift this aliens and get a bit a bit gold and back to my aliens. And after it, we starting be friends in the game.
Oh, okay. I think Wazar told me this story before. I didn't know it was you that saved the region, and
Yeah,
and yeah, so I didn't realize that was you. Or at least I forgot maybe. But that's really cool. And yeah, Wazar is a super smart player, and a lot of whales in the game. Sadly, a lot of whales when they play the game, they don't use strategy really. They just use the power that they got from having a strong account. So if you have a whale that is really smart, like Wazar and you, and are really good at strategizing, then it's really deadly combination, right? You know?
yeah, you're so right. A lot of times I seen, okay, I wasn't used stupid, but like weird players who have a so big so strong accounts and they not so good actually. And yeah, about it I want to say one thing because SSI, we friends with SSI, but actually I played with SSI only maybe 3 or 2 times, I'm not sure. And they don't understand how I played. Ace asked me like help in limit off this event because he was so busy before championship, and I coordinated. But it was so different if we compare how I play in horse. It's very different because in horse I can change my armaments in archipelago, in island, in other events. I can change my armaments like 100 times in 1 hour. That's true because you need always analyze, how would say, you need always analyze what happened in the map. If I see we have more pressure from enemy in field, I will use better armaments for Garrison. And the same with chips. If we if it other way, like we dominate and we need to do rally, I can change as well for rally the best what I have, and I always change it. Or if I see they didn't open rally, I will go away from tower to field and wait if they and fight if they will use if they open rally. I will wait like 1 minute before they coming and back, and it's always in one event I can use like 100 teleports. I'm so flexible, and that's all. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that strategy where you wait 1 minute before you enter or before the rally hits, before you enter the garrison to trick them to think you're not inside. So that's really awesome, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
we have very different situation. Yeah.
I like how you're using a lot of mind games to play against your opponents. So it's a lot of psychology, I think, you're using to beat opponents. So I think this is the perfect segue to ask you the next question then is how does your alliance horse have a 90% win rate for PvP events in Upper Elite?
So that's true. Actually, we won almost of events and against H&B as well. I said it's just because they're so big for us. I mean, when we was in Ireland against H&B, we was like 9 billion. They registered 12 billion. They was like last alliance before Epic Zone, and they registered a lot of mites. And they did many alley with H&B family in one map, and it was very, very hard for us because they have a Hans account, they have a whiskey and others wells, and our alley was not so strong, very very weak alley with it. All in the map was against us. Uh, I wanna I wanna told this story because it's I can say it was more hard about all game about 2 years experience in horse, and I sleep like 2 hours maybe per day in this island. So, and why we win? Why we won? Because I kicked I kicked all these players who not so active. Active, I mean, uh, uh, play in special time. When I put a mark like, guys, we will meet at 15 UTC, and all coming. If someone not coming, I will ask, hello, why you not come? Why you not say me before? Because most our players who have a 200 millions accounts, 300 millions accounts, they share trust. We have a farm, and for this farm, we can share like a 10 trusts. And our players, other small players, can I will share login and pass, and they will come to farm account and play from others big accounts. That's I mean, in horse all whales always online. That's very important. And exactly coordination, we always in voice chat, I coordinate uh, all uh, all moving, all what we gonna do. I guess that's reason.
Yeah, no, that's super smart because I think activity is definitely one of the most important thing in this game. So the fact that you have that farm account that your not whale players can access that has entrustment of the whale accounts, I think that seems to be one of the key to success for you guys is just activity, you know. Um,
Yeah.
I also know that you are more strict than a lot of R5s when it comes to membership. So you definitely you don't have anyone that is not helping during events in your alliance. If you don't help, you should not be in horse. Is from what I'm hearing from you.
Oh, sorry, what do you mean?
Yeah, so you said that you kick players that is not helping. If they are not
Yeah,
there
yeah.
during big battle windows and they always miss the big battle windows, then they should not join horse because they are not there to fight, They are maybe farmers or social players, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we have actually, be honest. I will be so honest with you guys who will listen it. We have like a few social guys who always talk, who can help me about something, but they not so fight. And we have few players who feed horse gold. You mean like a very rich player who start playing and not so active, and I'm just waiting. When he will be bigger, I will kick him and I will get this gold. It's true. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, maybe for some guys it will be ridiculous and they will be angry about me, but I'm not hidden it. I'm always all members know about it about me, because this gold will help my free to play players. And if player can't play, because when some big spender come to horse, I'm always say about cashback, like hello, your cashback will be depends about your activity. If you will not activity, I will give you zero or just a small for help. That's all.
I think that's really good that you're very transparent and upfront about the expectations. So there's no surprises later.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that because I was in your alliance for the district showdown event, and I think there was this one girl who didn't fulfill the
yeah,
requirement.
yeah,
Yeah, and you kick her out, and I was like, oh, wow.
yeah.
Well, you deserve it though.
I'm not angry actually. I'm kind person, but if person trying be like a play stupid games with me, like you talk about girl who know about our rules, like need buy three minimum dices from merchant, right?
Right.
And several times me and my R4 said her again, like, hello, need buy a dice, you not bought it, need buy. And she said like, hey, I bought gold dices, that's all, don't need write me, like something like that.
Right.
I
I
was
remember
I
that one.
was shocked. Yeah, yeah, I was shocked and just kicked her.
Yeah, I'm like, is this girl stupid? Like the requirement was pretty straightforward. Like, if you want to come to benefit from this amazing get together where everyone is sharing, like if everyone do it, that's how everyone benefits, right? Like everyone purchases
Yes,
three
exactly,
three
only
merchant
do
packs.
it.
Yeah. So I think she's being selfish because she, like,
Yeah, I kicked three players.
oh, there's more than one person that did
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the same. It was
Well,
the same reason.
I think you can't stop it. I think, just from probability, there's always going to be like a few that will do that. So,
Yeah, it's not so big problem.
yeah,
We already get like seven. No, it was like around 800 free dices for all. That's crazy.
it is crazy. It is nuts. I remember I saw it. I was like, holy shit, there's so many dice. This keeps coming.
And be honest, it was not so good. I mean, we we should be get first place in the game like it was last time, but I helped to my friends. You seen in first place was BDTN Blue Tavern Alliance, who was in first place Monopoly in all game. You know this
Wait, Horse
rank.
wasn't first in that district showdown even after we did all that?
No. No. In first time when we did Monopoly,
Yes.
like 1 month ago, we was in first
Oh,
place in the game.
really?
Yes, you seen this rank or not? We have a rank in matchmaking and in the game.
I didn't see the first time you did it because I joined the second time, right?
Yeah. But second time I'm just asking, you know about this rank or not?
I didn't see it.
Okay. In Monopoly, have rank all game Monopoly, no, not matchmaking, and we was in third place because I give some my players who wanna join to others alliances for my Russian friends. That's
Oh,
why, and
I see.
we lost good spenders.
Right. I see.
Yes, I'm helped for them.
Right. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about the way you met what do you call it? So this next question, I think you said you wanted to answer it together. So I want to ask you how you manage your alliance as an R5 and what is the rules. I think you covered some of that already, but
Mm-hmm.
I also want to
So
expand
big.
this also to your experience playing in Fearless Warzone, Elite Warzone, and Apex Warzone, and your impressions of each of those in your experience.
So yeah, Horse was so small islands in region 472, and this my was first region, and I got a small account. It was hard from start build new islands, and exactly we played in the fearless zone. We played with one whale, like oh wait, no, sorry, with one T6. It's not like a whale, just a player. But always, I can say, uh, most time we won all events in fearless, in elite as well, and I can explain how. I'm just very good understanding what might you need register. Like if you have 3 million, if you remember before update, we didn't have three zone like a fearless, elite, and epics. If you remember it. Yeah, you
Yes,
played.
long time ago, I remember that there
Yeah,
was no
long time
limit.
ago.
It was so much better before, actually, when there was no limit.
Yeah, it was better, but it's it's different actually. We have a good benefits from Apex now, but yes, very bad benefits in Fearless Zone. That's bad. But anyway, so and when we was in this like a Fearless Zone, I'm just always trying invite people who who will be always like 24 per 7 days online, you know. And I guess always in Horse was very active players, and yeah, and step by step, I worked a lot with recruiting and trying find in new regions spenders in some ranks like a TC, like a Arena Doomsday, and others ranks. I'm trying recruit people, maybe it was like in one day I can send 100 message. That's crazy. 100 message per day. And yes, but it's worked. When you will spam people, when you will try with different people, you need to use different tactics. Like for some people I'm just spam, for other people I trying start not from like, hey, come on, let's go to horse, is this have a fun here or something like that. No, sometimes I'm just trying write like, hello, how are you long playing, how are you doing, or something like that, just from far away. And sometimes it works as well. So that's important thing when you build aliens. Important thing how you will recruit people. And yes, step by step, horse grow and grow. Yeah. And rules what we have in horse, just no talk about politic, about religion, about nationality. And if you don't have a time for play, you need always write me or our R4 about it, because if I will see some player who will be offline most time of event, I will write him, and if he don't have very important reason why he not said me before registration, I will kick him. So that's all. We just and exactly what I said before, so important. It's voice chat. Voice chat very important. And exactly for English speakers it's hard. But anyway, we have a Missy. It's R4 player, nickname Missy. She's French, and her English perfect. So, and sometimes she come to audio chat and trying to listen our Russian language, and she's staying like a full day. She can stay full day and listen. I have no idea. That's crazy, because if I come to some audio voice chat with other language like French or something, it was be a headache. It will be a headache for me. But she trying, and I can change my language when I talk. Most time I talk in Russian, but if I need something from Missy or from others guys, I will change my language and will ask like, Missy, hey, how are you? Can you come here? Can you feel the rally or something like that? So that's all.
That's awesome, man. That you can see. I told you earlier, your English is good enough. It's like
I'm trying.
yeah, you know how to say enough, and you understand enough to communicate, and I think that's enough. I think your superpower actually is you're good with personnel. Like you're good with seeing talent in other players and bringing them into your alliance, and that's how your alliance became so strong. Is because of the different talents that come together into Horse and make it a strong team, and also like their play style. I I also think your recruitment style is very good. It's like very aggressive when you were saying that you message people who are first place in Top Commander or other events, and then you invite them to come join Horse. I think that's super smart. And then it's a numbers game, right? Like the more people you message, some of them will say yes and they'll come and join, right?
Yeah, when was updates about gold, I like offer for all R4, like, guys, who will find spender in new region, because in new region more easy recruit, like they understand nothing, and you will teach him so fast. So, and I offer it for when IGG ADD this new thing about gold. I offer it for all R4. Like, guys, if you will invite some spenders, I will give you like a percent for him spent. And this was
The
very
commission.
good. Yeah, like a commission, but it was constantly like a 5,000 gold or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
so funny, man. I love it. I freaking love
Yeah.
it. That's so good. Yeah, definitely. I think organization building is your super strength, besides obviously strategizing, right? So I think anyone who's listening to this podcast right now who is struggling to recruit or whatever, they can definitely learn a lot from your strategy in recruiting players to make their team stronger and also to increase the gold that the alliance get.
Yeah, it's important thing because gold can help free to play players who were active, who live in this game all time. And exactly, for some guys, it will be like maybe they will think like I'm a greedy or something like that. But no, I'm always say new members about cashback. If they will active, it's okay. I can back all gold. It's not a problem. If you will check our alliance, we have a only account. It's a name only. Big spender. And I always give him all gold. And I can give him more because he playing a lot of time in game and help me. And yes, I mean, it depends what the player will be. If he will be a spender but will be offline all time, I will take some gold from him and kick after. That's all.
Right. I totally understand the concept. So it's pay for performance. So if you're
Yeah,
performing, you're helping the team, no problem, get a lot of gold. But if you're useless, you get nothing. So
yeah,
yeah. So Edgar, I just want to give you a heads up. We have about maybe 15 to 20 minutes because I do have to go to work super
yeah,
early.
yeah,
So I do have to ask, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions here, and hopefully we can get through the rest of the questions. Um, my next question for you is actually something that you told me when I was visiting your alliance. And you told me that in Archipelago Raid, you are now you said that in G1 they are using Boyd and Miyamoto together for to fight Triple Rally, right? As
yeah,
Garrison.
yeah,
But I did speak to other teams also, and I heard that some teams are using Boyd and Ethan instead for the crowd control, and
yeah,
some teams are also using Chasey with Ethan.
yeah.
So it seems like a lot of people are using Garrison now that can crowd control, maybe to avoid swarming of the tower. Can you share your thoughts on the Boyd Miyamoto Garrison, the Miyamoto with the skin, obviously, as one of the new meta infantry or the strongest infantry Garrison now against multi-rally, and also those other factors that I mentioned, such as Boyd and Ethan or Chasey and Ethan.
So yes, Ace from SSI always use it, and he showed me this variant in tower. So yes, it works. Boyd with Miyamoto, that's crazy against 3 rally, but very important things need feel like a crazy, always full tower, and it was very big damage. All rally died so fast. But if we will talk like one rally against one garrison, exactly for infantry was better Boyd plus Riven or plus Stella. So, but be honest, I'm not um, I'm not checked by myself. Boyd Miyamoto with all the same things. Like if because I'm always trying check by myself in region, like with my academy aliens. Some guy will do rally for me. I will put the same garrison and will be the same rally, and we'll just change heroes or change something. And after it, I will check the reports. I'm not checked with Boyd Miyamoto. That's why I can't be sure. But anyway, I seen the reports with other variants, and Miyamoto was better like a support in tower. That's very weird because Miyamoto just have many attacks or something like that. But anyway, it's worked. So about Boyd plus Ethan. So Boyd plus Ethan, it's gonna be work when you don't have uh, field control, because I'm just will come and always will swarm your tower. If we have a Ethan in support, it will be more hard for me. So the same thing with Chasey Ethan. Or sometime I seen it was like 3 months ago, but I seen Chasey with Lewis, and it was as well hard for swarming. But just directly report with from your rally exactly 1-1 will be better, like Chasey plus Felix and Boyd plus just like a Riven or something like that. Yeah.
Gotcha. So it depends on the situation on
Yes, it
which
depends.
garrison that
It
you'll
depends for
use, but it's
situation.
good to have the flexibility. So if you see that, oh, the enemy loves to swarm our tower and we don't have field control, okay, we gotta have Ethan then as the garrison assistant.
Yeah, guys, we don't have appeals. Like you can't. We don't have a just a meta, and it's the best of the best. No, all depends on situation. I can change my garrison a lot time. Like if I see other rally, he changed it. Like he started from infantry, but changed it to ranger. I will change garrison as well. If I see we have a field control, I want to say you, if we have very good field control, I'm not interested what we have in tower. I will just farm all around because they can't come help for this round. So
Right,
it's
right.
depends situation.
They can't
And
refill.
I wanna say one interesting situation with FIB. If you know FIB aliens, right?
Yeah, I'm there right now actually. I'm playing Island Raid with them.
Okay, okay. I'm
Actually,
gonna
they want to say hi to you.
hello all. So what I wanna. Okay, I'm gonna be fast. It was in Ireland, and Zed have a good garrison. And for me, it was a bit hard because my beast was not so good, and the report was like 1-1 or something like that for one tower. So, and what I did, I used 4 squads with buffers like Lin Sun Won, like Leblanc or something like that, Catherine, who just give a buff for my rally. I will swarming, and it was better. It was so good actually. But exactly, it was minus for me, but plus for rally, and you can destroy it.
Oh, that's an amazing strategy because Claude LeBlanc has that debuff on the tower. Lee can debuff the tower's HP. And did you also have Bianca to
Yes, yes, Bianca and Catherine are used as well.
Nice, nice. Okay. So yeah, it sounds like you sacrificed your own squad for the benefit of the rally in that situation.
Yeah, yeah. It was hard for my squads exactly because here are not so good, but anyway, it was good for faster destroyer tower. Sorry.
That's kind of funny because it kind of mimics like a triple rally in Archipelago Raid, right? Like for some players they use Stella and Marco as the tank rally, and then
Mm-hmm.
one rally will have Claude in it, and then another rally will, have something else, right? And then it's the purpose of debuffing and buffing also the
Yeah,
triple rally.
yeah,
So
yeah,
kind of like that version, but like using squads instead of triple rally.
yeah. That's true.
Um, I want to move on now to the next question here. What is your advice to the both ends of the player? So, what is your advice to whale players on what to buy so they don't waste their money? But also, what is your advice for players who only spend a little bit of money on what to buy to make themselves stronger?
So, if we talk about whales who will do a rally or garrison in new meta, exactly. First, what need to do it's beasts, a bit workshop because you have a limit money. Yes, if you main garrison and rally, first it's armaments and beasts. Seconds and this workshop. What I think. If you play in exactly, we not speak about mega whale like me. Yes, I need all workshops, all everything. So if you play in field, units work more with other squads, not with all, just with other. You can forget about beasts in field. Exactly, you need to buy something, but not so much. Like from weeks. How in English? I have no idea. When you have a week offer in special, I don't know how it's named. Mega. I
Oh,
don't
like
know.
the sales, like the special promotion,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
mega
yeah,
armament
yeah.
sales and endless offer, like
Yeah,
those things.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best what you can buy exactly. So, and if you play in field, you need to think about all of your squads exactly. But anyway, guys, if you don't have a money, try upgrade one or three squads first, and I will explain why. Because if you will use three squads in the field, not five, just a three or one or two, yes, it depends how much you have. With the best armaments, your hospital will be not so fast fooling, feeling. If you will use five, you will get not so much points and units heal more squads. Just try playing with main squads in field and few squads for garrison rally. Help your allies. It's so important. Some people think it doesn't matter. Like I will play in field maximum. Guys, I sometimes can feel rally. It's crazy because I'm big whale, but sometimes I need to do it. I see like you can see in reports. I mean, you can check rally and see it will be died, right? And I will help. And the same with tower. You need flexible. So about free to play players, so just work with one squad and buy armaments. What I said before, armament sale or
Yeah,
something
the
like
mega
that.
armament sale. That's right.
Yeah. That's important. So armaments were important in the game, but now a bit different because we have beasts. But anyway, if you free to play, try upgrade your how it's named, purple beasts. Yeah, it's more cheaper. So
Gotcha. Free to play players only get purple bees. Don't worry about the gold.
yeah, try get more purple and work with one squad and play with one squad. Other squads you will get points from rally and garrison and you will help your allies. And trust me, if you have a good leader, he will check always reports and will find you. I did it always after all wars. I checked all reports and see who really helped in rally. I mean, if it's small player, I know he can't play in field in elite zone. It's hard for him. But if I will see him in field or sorry in reports, I will give him like some gold or some prize. And guys, if you free to play, if you have a good leader, try maximum help aliens with towers battles.
Yeah, that's a really good way to do it. My alliance also do that. So we have players in the past, they take screenshots of who's entering the rally in Garrison just to see who's helping.
Mm-hmm.
That's so important to win the PvP event. So and we don't and we have players before who look strong, but they never join rally in Garrison and their death count is so low. So that means they're kind of useless, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so totally understand where you're coming from in that situation. Um, I do want to segue to the next question here because it ties into your advice. So you were talking about beast just now. So I want to ask you, who in your opinion is the best beast pairs for rally, garrison, and field?
So best in Raleigh or Garrison, it's exactly Pangolin plus if we talk about tower, it's Pangolin with Otachi. If we talk about Raleigh, it's Bull with Otachi as well. That's all.
If they
Horse
don't have
second.
if they don't have Otachi because people
If you
forget they
don't
didn't buy
have
it.
Attache, if you don't have Attache, use horse. If you don't have a horse, use purple beasts for physical beast. Like if you have two gold beasts, two bulls, you need to use two bulls. If you don't have two bulls, use bulls plus pangolin to the rally. I mean, you can use anyway in if you will use for rally bull plus pangolin, it will be work as well. It will be so good. It's not so very different with bull plus bull. More important, physical plus physical. But anyway, must have it's Otachi for support. Second, it's horse.
The horse is Kirin, like the red horse.
Yeah, Kirin.
How come a lot of people hate him? From what I heard, or they hate that horse. Like they think
Oh,
it's not very
save
good.
me using a lot of whales using it, but Otachi better. And Otachi better other one thing. So you just guys, you just can open game, check Otachi and look how much he give crit, not chance crit, like a crit rate. It's so big crit rate. That's why he very good. Second reason, because many whales using horse and no one using earth, most using horse. And exactly, Otachi will be better against fire beasts. It means he more flexible. He can beat physical beasts, water beasts, and fire beasts. So if you will use horse, he is very good as well. But anyway, if your enemy will use to support Otachi, exactly horse will be weaker. That's all.
Gotcha. What about Kong? Do you think he's very useful
Yeah,
right now?
as well good. I guess it's the same like a horse plus minus.
Oh, okay. He's in the category of the horse then.
Yeah, but in field the best it's horse. That's crazy. I saw reports what doing horse. That's crazy in
Eh,
field.
So because Kong is like the horse, so he's also good in the field then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, as well.
Gotcha.
Because I will explain why. Because they have like how would say in English like damage not per second, more poor damage, or I don't know
So
who
damage
just
damage over time?
uh
Kind of like Elena? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know. It's like a faster damage. You don't need wait a long time. With water beasts need a bit more time for bigger
Oh,
damage.
like instant damage.
Yeah. But in field, we always fight like 5 seconds. Your
Right.
squads will, and that's what's why I said in field beasts exactly important, but not so like in rally. And if you're free to play or don't have a lot of money, exactly, just forget about beasts for field. Just a bit, do something with beasts, but try work with other sides. So
Gotcha. Well, thanks for that advice. I think a lot of people will get a lot of that and actually understand like, oh, which beast should I pick? Because a lot of people are confused still to this day on how beasts work.
be honest, I don't understand why people confused. It's simple. You can just read.
Read
I
the
don't know.
report.
It's like I don't know, like read the book and understanding what writing book. It's not a problem. for understanding.
Right.
I have no idea.
Gotcha. All right, man. I'm gonna ask you the final questions here, okay?
Yep.
So I heard that you're quitting the game. What's your plan now moving forward? I know you're still here for Island Raid, but are you planning on leaving the game after Island Raid, or are you planning on staying? And if you,
So,
sorry, yeah, go ahead.
so be honest, I thought I will leave 1 week ago, but I mean 1 week early. But Ace come with Claire from SSI, come to Horse and play me with Island. That's why I staying still on Horse. But yes, you're right. I will leave like a R5, and Vazar, my friend, will play from this account sometimes, and I will play as well. But it will be like a chill, like just need help, I will come to help. Just need they can give me trust, and I can play from others accounts whales as well, not from mine. So, and from mine as well. So, but yes, most time we'll play Vazar. He's my friend. He will upgrade more account, and he will play in Ace. And guys, if you wanna find some good small aliens, come to Ace 677 region. So yes, Horse will stay. I guess they will rename like a pony. I don't
Really?
know, but we had a
That's funny.
conversation about it. Yes,
Yeah.
and I guess pony will be funny because without me, they said they wanna change name because without me, horse it's not horse like.
Or it could also be donkey, like DNKY, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So
So
you're not playing anymore, and who's gonna be the R5 of horse when you leave?
so it's so hard question, guy. I don't know what will be with horse because we don't have R5. No one won it, but it will be like a rotation. Some girls who now R5 as well, because you see, I'm always R4 because I'm in other region. Yes, it will be rotate. We will kick. We will save only best of the best players because without me exactly for horse will be hard, and I hope they will play in like in elite zone, but anyway with more easy matchmaking. So yes, I don't know who will be here for few players who I trust, they will.
So you're not quitting 100%, but you won't play seriously anymore. Like if someone messes,
Yeah,
like, hey, come help us, then you can use the entrustment and play. But then otherwise, you're not gonna be coming online to lead or anything. You're just kind of like a casual member now, I guess, casual player. Uh,
yeah, correct.
are you gonna move to a different game, or are you just not playing
No,
games with?
I'm just wanna chill from because this game steal a lot of my power for 2 years. I'm always not sleep. I'm always play, play, play,
Yeah.
play online, online. A lot of things, a lot of people. You can't imagine how many people write me in the game. That's crazy. You can ask Vazar. He when he come to my account, he always it's always crazy. Like I don't know, 30 players can write me per 3 hours.
Really?
And yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy. And I'm not R5 now, and they still writing me about Monopoly, about Championship, about help some region,
Yeah.
about come to horse, about help about heroes, about everything. I don't know.
You're
That's
famous.
yeah, actually yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, even
famous.
more famous too now because it's kind of funny because you're leaving the game, but then you're still very popular, like people still love to get your advice, right? So,
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So, and exactly, I guess we will finish soon, and I wanna say hello to Ace from SSI. Hello, Vazar, my friend. He very good guy. So, and horse members, And from HNB I have friend Skro, Skro hello as well. So all all players in Doomsday like a family actually when we meet, when I don't know, Doomsday good game, but I forget to say you in championship we had an interview with EGG, and I said a lot of things about this game. Like, guys, what are you doing with healing? What are you doing with donate? Why you not care about free to play players? I said a lot of things about championship, about game, about everything. I said we need trying because they always did some new updates, and it was like fight with zombie, more events. And I said, guys, that's crazy. We need to play a lot in ER, IR, and others like Genesis. And why you wasn't think about it? Because people need rest in this event. That's crazy when you can't sleep. You
Yeah.
need a pause. I said them like, guys, if Genesis, we have only 1 hour for war and 2 times for zombie war. Think about archipelago and island, and maybe not the same, but you can do some pause when people can sleep and don't think about shelter, about towers, about everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is it's not a casual game. It's super hardcore. Like
Yeah.
especially in those, like you said, island raid and archipelago raid. Um yeah, I think Genesis War, one of my biggest problem is the time also. It's not good for people who live in North America, so
Yeah.
the battle window. So yeah, definitely a lot of things that needs to be improved in the game for sure. But I do appreciate you asking on behalf of the community to IGG so that they can address it. Hopefully, I don't know if they will, but it's good that you bring it up so that they are aware that this problem exists right now in the game.
Yeah, I'm actually popular in Russian community, and we always write tickets together, like 200, 300 people. And we, with SSI as well, we wrote about healing, and they changed it for 500 limits,
Right,
because first one, it was 100.
right.
We're trying help, but exactly GG more think about money, and I said them about it. They need to think about people as well.
Right, exactly. I think the news in the community is IGG have always planned to make it 500. They did 100 first to freak people out, and then they make it to 500 to pretend that they are listening to the players. But actually, the original plan is always
Yeah,
500.
maybe it's like, if you know, a window overtone, if you know the thing in psychology. But yes, I understand what you
Yes,
mean.
exactly. All right, Edgar, we'll wrap up the podcast here. I really appreciate you coming in here and sharing your insights about the game, about mechanics and also how to build a proper alliance and also your experience in the World Tournament. So thanks, man. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Charmander. Thank you for joining. And yeah, nice to meet you. You're so kind, actually, person as well. And guys, be careful. Think about your real life, because Doomsday will steal a lot of your power.
That's the really good advice, by the way. So I'm glad that you brought it up. I think a lot of people should definitely listen to your advice for that one. Um,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna stop the recording here. So thanks again, Edgar, and
Yeah.
hitting the stop button right now.